Scarborough Shoal, tensions soar. Is China building a military base in Philippine waters? Headlines raced across news and social media, sparking alarm in the Asia-Pacific. Satellite images and rumors of construction set off alarms. International observers watched closely. The story of Scarborough Shoal is about sovereignty, livelihoods, and the fragile balance of peace in a contested sea. Rumors spread that China was building a military base at Scarborough Shoal. The Philippine Navy quickly denied these claims. They reported no new construction or military installations on the atoll. The Navy urged everyone to rely on facts, not speculation. Scarborough Shoal, Bajo de Masinloc to Filipinos, Huangyandao to the Chinese, lies west of Luzon, rich in fish and strategically placed in the South China Sea. Both the Philippines and China claim it, sparking legal disputes and tense standoffs. For Filipino fishermen, it's a lifeline. For both nations, a symbol of pride and sovereignty. Rear Admiral Trinidad and his team regularly patrol Scarborough Shoal, where the Philippine Navy and Coast Guard maintain constant surveillance. Recently, they've seen a surge in Chinese ships, including Coast Guard cutters and militia boats disguised as fishing trawlers. Trinidad insists there's no construction or land-based missiles, only ship-borne military hardware. The dispute over Scarborough Shoal has simmered for decades. In 2016, the Philippines won a historic Hague ruling. China's 9-dash line had no legal basis. Yet China rejected the verdict and continues patrols, limiting Filipino access. The Hague decision is central to Manila's strategy, but enforcing it remains a challenge. Recent headlines claimed Chinese missiles at Scarborough Shoal, sparking concern among Filipinos. Rear Admiral Trinidad clarified, Chinese ships have missile systems, but none are stationed on land. Shipborne missiles can move and aren't permanent, unlike land-based installations, which would be a serious escalation. Clarifying these facts helps avoid panic and ensures a measured response. The rising number of Chinese vessels has a direct effect on Filipino communities. For years, local fishermen depended on Scarborough Shoal's rich waters for their daily catch. But with China's increased patrols and blockades, many now fear for their safety and livelihoods. Fishermen report being chased away, their boats damaged, and their catch confiscated. Some have even faced water cannon attacks or aggressive maneuvers by larger Chinese vessels. These incidents have led to growing anger in coastal towns and, honestly, louder demands for government protection. The The Philippine Navy and Coast Guard try to escort local boats when possible, but they are often outnumbered. Rear Admiral Trinidad states, "The presence of so many foreign ships restricts the movement of our fishermen and threatens our maritime rights." The psychological impact is also severe. Many are now afraid to venture near the shoal at all. These hardships really highlight why Scarborough Shoal is not just a legal issue, but a daily struggle for ordinary Filipinos. The tension around Scarborough Shoal has led to some pretty dangerous encounters. In 2025, a Chinese Coast Guard ship collided with a Filipino fishing boat. The incident, which was caught on video, showed the Chinese vessel veering sharply and striking the smaller craft. Thankfully, no lives were lost, but the event sparked outrage across the Philippines. Such incidents, unfortunately, aren't new. Over the years, both sides have accused each other of reckless actions and harassment. The risk of a serious accident, or worse, an armed clash, is always present. Each new encounter raises the possibility of unintended escalation. Rear Admiral Trinidad notes that every risky incident underscores the need for clear communication and restraint. The Philippine government has called for joint investigations, but China usually insists its ships are simply enforcing the law in their waters. These maritime incidents show that the dispute is not just about claims or maps, it's about real people facing real dangers on the high seas. The Philippine government faces rising pressure, responding legally, diplomatically, and militarily to China's actions at Scarborough Shoal. China claims routine patrols, but Manila rejects Beijing's recent declaration of a marine reserve. Officials urge fact-based reporting. Hasty news could spark a crisis in this tense region.